I just have to be educated.
Why are people so mean in that industry?
Who cares? I think who cares?
Just doing your job, right?
Yeah. I love this. A5 is a little harder because they're larger. But ain't nothing.
You can definitely tell he does that.
Love that. Okay. We have a tool that is currently missing. Love that.
I found your tool.
That's it.
That's funny.
Some child is gonna come in here and try to chew on it. And then the two silver bolts mark the front of the board.
What's the difference?
The difference? Like it's like between the back and the front. So a lot of people who do like trick skating, they'll like it lets them distinguish the front from the back. So it's like if you're doing a lot of like rail grinding on the like nose grinding, you know that's the front of your board, and you don't want to like.
Oh, so just nose to tail.
Yeah, cause. And then when you know that this side is like getting grinded down, you can switch the bolts, and that way you can use the tail instead of the nose. That way you're not ending up like snapping the board or anything like that.
So it is like symmetrical, just like an identifier. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, well, why aren't all the bolts the same? And they're like, because that marks the front of the board. And you're like,
Yeah, like how we
why
do
is
the
that
lines
board?
on the balance board.
And we even have some of the like the welcome boards. I don't know if you have any out right now. they're different shapes. So like the nose is rounded, like so like something similar to that. This is a lot more narrow
Oh,
than
I
that.
see.
So the tail's a lot wider.
Interesting.
And all of our welcome decks, they have their own specific shape. So the tail is always going to be like weird. It might be squared off, it might be rounded, it might be hexagonal.
That guy from the skate park the other day had like a weird shape board. Remember seeing that? It's kind of like this one.
Yeah, I remember
Oh, yeah.
seeing that.
So mine is actually, so I actually have a cruiser deck. It's a Hosoi hammerhead. So like the shape looks like a hammerhead shark.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's love it so much. Ain't no way. How are they going to only put that? Okay. Blind.
Do you guys get like the plain boards in ever?
So we do. So we get mini logos. So that's gonna be as close to plain as we'll get is mini logo.
Oh.
It's an all white board with kind of like the wood cut out on the bottom
Mm-hmm.
of their logo. And yeah, it's we don't actually like carry like blank decks. We get people in all the time. Oh, can you put this graphic on? Can't do that. Expensive.
It's always like the simple look of no graphic.
Just like the raw
Mhm,
wood.
yeah. I've been trying to do like wood burning.
Oh yeah.
Like add Dremel a design in and wood burn it.
That's pretty cool.
Epoxy or resin, yeah. Every time I just think about doing it, I'm like, nah.
It's gonna take some patience.
Yeah, like patience, and I always lose my Dremel tool too.
Just realized what this tool was. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Just a wheel.
And whenever you're doing your bolts or whatever, never use a drill. Because sometimes if the drill's not torqued right, you can push the bolt all the way through your board.
Oh, okay.
It causes pressure cracks. That actually happened one time. Employee got put there, so cracked the board, and it split all the way down the middle. I'm like, come on.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Welcome in. I'll work here, I promise.
Stickers.
holographic. That's cool. So they didn't used to be holographic. They used to be white. So one trick that helps me out, in case you ever get like a person that doesn't know what they're doing or how to put your board up, couldn't be me. The trucks that fit your board, it should be equal. So this peg right here should be equal to the board.
Okay.
If it's shorter or smaller, you're gonna run into smaller or bigger, you're gonna run into wheel bay.
That's what you look for.
Mm-hmm. So I see these people bringing the boards like that with the little truck. I'm like, why? It's a death trap.
But like a riser would fix that, maybe.
Risers will definitely fix that, yeah. And we have, I mean, there's different types of risers. Like we carry 1/4, we carry 1/4, 1/4. It's the same thing. We carry 1/4, 1/2, 1/8, and then we also have, I think, 1 inch. I think the OJ is back down there. 1 inch.
So you know, you have this burn marks here.
Yeah. Oh, from the, yeah.
That's what I ran into my board. I put the Sidewinder trucks. I don't know if you have them still, but they're the double kingpin trucks. They're like they call them surf skates. Put them on my board and I turned and almost died. I'm just in the middle of the stores. It's terrible. It's not the best feeling. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have your skate tool and all your stickers.
And that's it.
Yes, sir.